Definitely came through, but it did not destroy everything. This over here is still green. Black on the edges. Welcome to camp. A lot of people are familiar with this campsite right here. It's a really big spot. It's probably the biggest spot on the M1 on your way up to the whole mountain, the peak itself. As you can see, right in through here, it's definitely burned. My guess is those pine needles are from freshly fallen from these trees here, but actually these trees at the top, they're still green. It's hard to explain the randomness of the fire because this is really green, but yet you can see at the trunk bases it burned, but the canopy is untouched. Over in here, that's burnt, but some of the treetops are just fine. Fire is so random. But again, a lot of you are really familiar with this spot right here. Right behind you is the vista point that overlooks Lake Pillsbury. M1 over in here. Let's head out over to the point that overlooks Lake Pillsbury. You know, manzanita, little apples. So, this all looks fine over here. I see some over in the distance that looks a little like it might have been hit, but that got burned. Over near camp got burned. Fire is so random. This is all green. The elderberry's green. It's the first place I ever tried elderberries, right there. We're gonna try and work our way down there. That's Gravelly Valley Airstrip. Because we have footage from another day here when it was still burning. I'm trying to get video, but we're trying to beat the sun, but priority right now is to get up in here because at some point soon it's gonna snow here. And we won't be able to get in here and see it fresh before we get snow. But as you can see, there's still grass on the ground that didn't even burn. This grass isn't even burned. But yet right down here, here's a pine tree, a fir tree, or whatever kind of tree. It's completely black. It's cooked. Welcome to the nowhere turnoff. This is a straightaway that goes through here. The M1's right here. Whole mountain going up that way, like Pillsbury this way. We pulled in here not because I don't have a name for this turnoff, but because it gives you some contrast, again, of what it's like up here on the M1 heading up towards Whole Mountain, or down in our case. We're actually working our way downhill. Burnt, unburnt. You can see the fire did come through some areas in here, but it really only burned at ground level and the short little trees. All the tall trees look okay. What you're seeing right now, I don't personally see any evidence of burn. Not to say it didn't come through there, but I don't see any. A lot of these trees look good. You swing around over in here and you do see the ground level stuff. The manzanitas and whatnot did burn. So that would be the game refuge side of the M1, the eastern side. We're parked on the west side. Game preserve, game refuge. Oh man, is it cold.